It's kaleidoscopic. There are as many ways that I can spend and create money as there are people in the universe. Money is such a sacred energy. It's flowing to me. It's illogical. I love money and money loves me. You see? You just get yourself going. You get yourself excited. You get yourself into the zone. I want to share with you one of the most powerful techniques I've come across when it comes to raising your vibration around money and abundance. This uses your voice to create a state change that means anything you're doing to bring more money and abundance into your life, you can do it from a state of more positivity and more receptivity, which gets you better results. Since I brought this into my own energy toolkit, I have noticed a rapid change. I've experienced a lot more ease and expansion around not only generating and receiving money, but also investing and spending money. And it's helping me create better products, be more easy in my sales and raising my prices. And it's helping me to attract some unbelievable opportunities that I've been hoping and wanting to manifest for a long time. So I want this for you as well. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do this, why it works, some of the blocks that might come up as you practice this, how you can overcome those, and stay tuned because I'm going to share with you my own exact illogical money riff, so you can actually listen to that on repeat as you're learning to do this for yourself and bringing it into your own life. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. I'm Charlotte and I bring together spirituality and strategy to help people have fun as they build their mission and leave a legacy that they are super proud of in this world. I came across this technique through an amazing woman called Elise McDowell. Strongly recommend that you check her out. She's a great money mindset mentor and she's running a challenge called Saturate This Shit. Okay, which is all about saturating yourself in the most high vibration view of yourself and the world and what you're capable of. And as part of this, she had us riff on different topics, one of which was money and abundance. So what's a riff? It's just basically a process of using your voice to speak continuously without thinking or stopping on a topic for at least 5 minutes until you feel your state change. So you have to keep going, even though it might feel a bit weird or awkward at the start, until you actually feel the inside of yourself starting to get aligned with the words that you're saying. Is incredibly, incredibly powerful. One other thing before we get into the practicalities of creating your amazing money riff. I really want you to hear this. You do not have to choose between honoring your wounds and raising your vibrational state. You do not have to choose between honoring your wounds and raising your vibrational state. What I mean is that money can bring up a lot of painful memories, emotions, energies, imprints, trauma. And this kind of work is never intended, when it's coming from me, to be a bypass. It's never meant to plaster over the deeper inner work that might be required for you to move through some of the wounding patterns that you have around money. We all do. It's an instrument of consciousness. It's also something that presses on some really tender thorns in our psyche and in our energy field. So by all means, do that work, whether it's coaching or therapy, or as I love to do, human design work and the gene keys and energy work, because I love to come at it from different angles where we can use language, but we can also use energy to move these patterns, okay? But the glory and the gift of doing something like this illogical money riffing practice is that it means that you can bring some lightness and playfulness and some expansion as you go through those other processes at the same time. So how to make your own magical money riff. So you want to set yourself a timer for at least 5 minutes. I recommend between 5 and 10 minutes because that's long enough for your state to actually change and for you to start exhausting some of the phrases that are more familiar to you and start letting your wild and wonderful imagination kind of kick in. So set a timer for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you're going to just start speaking. You're speaking about money, you're speaking about abundance, and you're speaking about it in a very, very positive, energized way. You might want to have some starter sentences to just kick you off. So it could be something like, I'm so grateful for all this money that's flowing through my life, or I love money and money loves me, or I can't believe how much money I'm starting to experience. Something like that, just to keep you going. And then you just talk. Now, this is definitely not about how good it sounds. It's not about a performance. This is not something you ever have to share with anybody. You can if you want. But this is for you. This is experimental, okay? So it's not about language or, you know, how articulate you are or what your voice sounds like or anything like that. It's literally an energy tool to move energy through your system and to raise your emotional state. I really recommend recording it. I know that people feel a lot of cringe in listening back to the words that they have said, but it is one of the most liberating practices you can do, because it starts to remind you that you do have the capacity to let wisdom flow through you. And especially something like this, I recommend when you're working on a riff, you actually speak it every day rather than just listening back, because it's the physical act of talking that creates the state change. However, if you want to reinforce it and remind yourself of your own bloody genius, listen back by all means a couple of times a day to just start really getting this wisdom into your system and kind of embedding and integrating the words that you've said. To give you a sense of what this is like, I'm going to just start doing my own money riff now. I'm also going to share with you a full version of one that I did a few days ago. I'm going to put some sexy, rousing music with it to just really give it a boost. But it's unfiltered, it's unedited, it's just a channeled message. And I want you to have that so that you can feel what is possible when you really let yourself go and just let this energy flow through you. And you might like to treat it just as a sort of inspiring meditation that you can listen to on repeat, or listen to it every day to just get your energy around money moving as well. So, but let's say that I'm going to start my money riff now. I'm going to take a nice deep breath. And I'm just going to start off. I like to start in a bit of a conspiratorial way, to be honest. I like to be like, oh my God, money is flowing to me every single day. It's literally coming to me from all corners of the world. It's so illogical. It's so magical. I'm waking up every single morning and seeing notifications in my Stripe account of sales in my business, and I don't even know where they're coming from. My relationship with money is getting so good. It's getting so juicy. It's like we're soulmates. Money just wants to come to me and flow to me because I'm so happy, and it feels I am the bank. Money likes to be in me because I am actually this spacious container where money can come, and I'm so happy to be able to spend it freely now. I'm so happy to be able to invest it. I don't even think of money being spent as money being spent. I think of it as money being invested, and I know that every time I invest, it comes back to me threefold, tenfold, 100-fold. I know it's never running out. I know I'm always provided for. I know that money is my absolute safety net, but not because it's something I'm lacking ever. It's my safety net because I trust myself with money on a deeper level than I ever have before. And it's flowing to me like water and like fire. It's lighting me up, and like air, it's carrying me through because it's elemental. It's kaleidoscopic. There are as many ways that I can spend and create money as there are people in the universe. Money is such a sacred energy. It's flowing to me. It's illogical. I love money and money loves me. You see? You just get yourself going. You get yourself excited. You get yourself into the zone. And that was just a little snippet. If you keep going, the energy is going to build. So here are some things that might make this feel tricky in the beginning, and these will dissolve over time. So first of all, you might be saying words that your logical mind feels are unrealistic or they're not even true. Now, the point of this exercise is not to be reflecting the visible, tangible, current reality as accurately as possible. No, the point of this exercise is to get yourself in the as if state. It's to raise your vibration, and it's to play with language. It's to explore what it might feel like to hold a different energy around money. So if you find yourself stuck in yes, but this is not reflected in my bank account, or yes, but this is not true, let go of the idea that that's even the point in the first place, and let yourself have fun. This is play, okay? This is experimentation. You might also feel kind of self-conscious or a bit awkward, and that's totally natural, especially if you're recording it. You don't have to record it. You could just do it, in the back of the garden where nobody's going to hear, whatever. It doesn't really matter. That self-consciousness is part of your conditioning. It's normal. Everybody goes through it. But the more you practice this and the more you realize it's actually safe for me to express myself, the freer you're going to make yourself feel, and your energy is going to flow through much more easily. You might also just literally feel like you get stuck for language. Again, totally normal. Don't worry about it. If you get stuck, it's okay to take a breath and pause, or you go back to one of your anchor phrases. Let's say you really like the phrase, I love money and money loves me, and you're stuck for words, you can't think of what to say, and you just repeat that. I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. And play with the tonality and the expression in those phrases until something else comes. It's just a question of speaking in a relaxed way and trusting that something will flow. And if you just spent 5 minutes repeating that one phrase, your vibration would change anyway. So I'm very excited for you to try this. And one other thing that you can do, and let me know in the comments, please share with me your experience. I want to hear how this shifts your energy. But if you like, you can kind of give yourself a number out of 1 to 10 before you start riffing. How am I feeling about this subject right now? Do I believe I deserve money miracles today? 1 to 10. And then you do the practice, and then afterwards you can ask yourself the same question. Do I believe I deserve money miracles today? And see, out on a scale of 1 to 10, has the number changed? And that can be kind of a good way to test whether this is unlocking something for you yet, or you need to keep going a little bit longer. Trust the process. It will unlock your energy. It might just take it a few goes. And then start paying attention to what is coming into your life. These practices are most effective when you start paying attention. Okay, start noting down what is coming in. It doesn't have to necessarily be financial first. It could be energetic. It could be tiny things like you got a free coffee, or somebody gave you a nice smile, or a bunch of flowers, or you picked something up for really cheap in the charity shop. Whatever it is, tiny things. The more you notice small pieces of evidence to suggest that you are coming into a different relationship with money and abundance, the more your efforts will compound, and the bigger the things that come to you will start to be. Please do, if you want to, listen to my Illogical Money Riff. I'm really excited to hear your experience. Do let me know in the comments. And if you're curious about using your voice for other powerful manifestations in your life, then I have an amazing new offer. It's called the Magnetic Voice Activation. It's so cool. It's an intensive one-to-one experience with me, where we look at your throat center through the lens of human design, and we look at what patterns might be stopping you from fully expressing your voice, and we look at the gifts that are uniquely encoded into your communication and manifestation. It's really, really powerful. If you're curious, I'm going to leave the link to that below as well, and you can reach out and we can do this work together. So I promised I would share my own money riff with you, and I'm going to leave you the unfiltered version now. You do not have to copy my words, just notice the feeling behind them, and then you create your own. So find a nice comfortable position, or listen to this on repeat as you're walking or doing whatever you're doing. Enjoy, let it inspire you, and then let me know how yours goes. The way money comes to me is so illogical. It is so magical because money knows my name. It is my spirit guide. It comes through me and flows through me like the energy of love that it really is, and I can feel it moving throughout the whole world. I can feel the transactions, I can feel the movement, and I know I'm here to actually be spoken to by money because money wants to come through me in the most illogical, impossible, insane ways. I cannot even believe how many places money comes through me. It can come to me from any room, at any time, anywhere, in any way, in any form. I see it every day. I gain it every day. I pick it up. I have physical money pouring out of my wallet. I have it in every room of my house. I have it in all my bank accounts. All my investments are flowing and growing, and money just loves me so much, and it speaks to me every single day. Money is my spirit guide. It shows me the path. It shows me the way. It knows that I know it's an instrument of consciousness that can be so fractal. It can show up in as many ways as there are humans. It's kaleidoscopic. It's crystalline. Money is an incredible energy, a powerful energy, and I understand it, and it understands me, and it sees me, and it hears me, and it knows my name, and it loves me, and it keeps on flowing. And no matter how much I spend, it increases. In fact, the more I spend, the more I gain, and it never runs out because it's infinite. It is energy. Energy can only be transformed. It can never be destroyed. So my money can never be destroyed. And I am the bank. I am the bank, and money wants to be deposited in me because it knows I'm a great home for money. Money loves to be in my bank. I am the bank. It's warm there. It's comfortable there. It has a good time there. We go on adventures together. We treat friends. We fund our relationships, and we sponsor our family and our friends, and we put so much love into the world for our money. Our connection, me and money, we just love each other so much. It is the most insane, deep relationship. I can't believe how deep our love is. We are soulmates, me and money. We just love each other. And it's overflowing, and it is so abundant, and I know that the stream will never run out. The more I spend, the more I gain, and the more I spend, the more I gain. And every single piece of money that flows to me or through me is happy, it's smiling, it's positive, it's welcomed, and it's so free. It's just part of the circular exchange, and money comes to me in nonsensical, illogical, magical, unexpected, uncanny, wild and wonderful ways. Things I did 6 days ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 months ago, 6 years ago, 60 years ago, 600 years ago, 6,000 years ago are bringing me money today, because money knows how to bend time. It is illogical. And things that I have done and things I will do in the future in 6 days, 60 days, 6 months, 6 years, 60 years, 600 years, 6,000 years will still bring me money. Because money is illogical. It knows how to bend time. Money is not dependent on a linear flow. Money is consciousness. Money is source. Money is God. Money is spirit. Money is divine. And money is flowing through me. Because I am the bank, and we're having so much fun. I can't spend too fast. It always grows. There's never any sense in which it's running out. It's only multiplying, and it's multiplying all of the good, because my bank account is so happy, and my wallet is so happy, and my personal vessel is so happy, and money loves to be happy, and money generates more and more happiness as I spread it, as I spend it, as I grow it, as I amplify it, as I manifest through and with and around money. The abundance is infinite, and it is touching the lives of all those I come into contact with, because my field is even full of money. My aura is so connected to the highest expression of money that when people come into contact with me, they just feel richer. They become richer. My clients become richer. And then I become richer. We make each other rich. Me and money, me and my clients, me and you, me and all of those people who decide to step into this frequency and to elevate their money consciousness. We are alive with the spirit of abundance, with money, with prosperity, with love, because money is a loving energy. It's flowing through every cell of my being, and every tangible corner of my life is full of abundance that is never running out. I do not doubt. I am always overly supported. I am so lucky. I'm so grateful to have this flow of money just as a stream. It's like water, it's like fire, it's like air, it's like earth. It gives me whatever I need. It's elemental. Money is my spirit guide. Money is my love, my joy, my passion, my freedom, my creativity, and it's never running out. And I'm so grateful. Money, I love you. Money, I see you. Money, I will always take care of you as you will always take care of me. And this is my illogical money truth. And I'm so grateful.